Welcome, folks, to Centurions, Defenders of Rome. Now, this is one of the many Roman Empire games that spawned, and Roman Empire has always been a fascinating subject. This is the introduction, the wolf that took care of Romolo and Remo. I don't know how you call it in your language, but it's my country. I call them whatever I see fit. So, what you do in this game, you basically handle your growing empire. You start with Italy and then you need to move forward and either use diplomacy or conquer other nations. This is very similar to Rome Total War in a way when it comes to the concept. It's really similar to that. You also get promotions and you do many other things. Yes, it's been obviously cracked. It is 400 years after the founding, a young Roman centurion is camped with his legion in the banks of the Tiber. They are waiting for orders. Indeed, they are. Yes, sure. So what we do in this game? But first, before we say that, okay, see, this is turn-based. You have Carthago. This is the naval army of maybe Egypt, Carthago and Greece. And yeah, you have to conquer all this stuff through diplomacy or other means. If you click here, you get access to the country. This is also your army. The people are rebellious. We have a 5,000 manpower, tribute of 8 talents. We are just an officer. We are playing on legionnaire level, I guess. And we can hold games. We can change the tribute policy. We can raise legions or strengthen legion. As you can see, we have 4,200 infantry. We are missing cavalry because we need promotion, and then we can upgrade the legion. Now, fun fact that you don't know, the Roman legion was structured when it first came out before the Marian reforms. The Roman legion had basically the rich people, those who could afford weapons, because it was not state issued weaponry. It was you bring your own basically, and you had different types of let's call them people, Johnny. We have the princeps, we have the astati, the triarii, but those maybe came later. What was really renowned about the Roman legionnaires was their ability to maintain formation and their strategy. Basically, the reason why we kicked ass is because most of the barbarian tribes were just throwing themselves at a basically a shield against a shield wall, while the cohorts, which were part of the legion, were really compact and they would just fight and hold their ground while the opponent would be pushing. Once the cohort was tired, they would retreat and another cohort would take its place. And we kicked ass with that. Also, we had best weapons possible, because when you fight, you don't want a big two-handed sword like the barbarians use these unwieldy weapons. You want a short sword. You want dagger gladius, and you can stab with that. So you cover behind your shield and you stab with the gladius. You also had a little hole in the shield, if I remember correctly, where you could poke with your things. Also, we have the pilum, which was basically a javelin with a rounded ball. I think it was before the tip. So when you throw it, it could go through multiple opponents because the weight aside. Anyways, I digress. Let's talk about Centurion. It is a turn-based strategy video game reading from the Wikipedia with real-time battle sequences, designed by Kellyn Beck and Bits of Magic and published by Electronic Arts. Originally released for Microsoft DOS in 1990, the game was later ported to the Amiga and the Sega Genesis in 1991. Centurion shares much of the concept and feel with Beck's earlier game, Defender of the Crown. Very famous game. The game begins in ancient Rome in the year 275 before Christ, placing the player in the sandals of a centurion in the Roman army, at first leading a single legion. The player's ultimate goal is to become a Caesar through a mix of successful military conquest and internal politics of bread and circuses. Alright, the reception. The PC version of Centurion received 3 out of 5 stars in Dragon, shame on you. Other magazines, however, usually gave the game better reviews, with scores mostly in the range of 75 and 90%. Computer Gaming World gave it 3+ stars out of 5 in 1990. The magazine praised the VGA graphics and audio and said that as a game, as opposed to an accurate historical simulation, Centurion succeeds admirably. Those who like those old gladiator movies would enjoy it. In 1993, the magazine gave the 2+ star whatever, describing it as a graphical tour de force. Yeah, the game is really fun though. So the first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna just move and we can talk with people. Let's say we want to move here in the Alps. How do we do this? I want to move the legion though. Is it even possible? Legions. Move the legion. We can go this way, I guess. Here. This one. Here. Right click. The wealth of the Alps is remarkable. The army is ordinary and the soldiers are known for their tenacity. Vindlik, the leader of Alps, offered a greeting. Leave the way you came, for you're not welcome here. Let's just go and give them an ultimatum. Surrender or die. We will fight you first. Fine, let's go to war. Then we are at war. Indeed you are. And this is where the battle starts. He's gonna ask me for a floppy, or are you gonna recognize the external floppy drive? Guess we'll never know. You can install these on the Amiga, by the way. Okay, so what you want to do here is select your formation. And this is very cool because I feel like in the current times Total War games, like you can issue orders real time to your troops, even if they're on the other side of the battlefield. How is it even possible? I know, but in this game you cannot tell troops, "Hey, move exactly in this spot." Now you need to choose a formation. So we choose a balanced army. What we want is I want to use maybe Scipio's defense. You can choose a frontal assault, which is not recommended. Drive a wedge. Again, I do not recommend charging. Outflank and stand fast. We can use Scipio defense and see what happens. As you can see, you have your general moving about. Our legionnaires, we can pose, we can select this one. These have a fierce morale. We can tell them, hey, see, you can only go this way. Go this way. You can tell them to move this way. And tell them to move this way. And you can tell them to move this way. And you can go. You have a charisma and voice. That is your radius. So this is basically Total War, basically. Okay, you're gonna attack me. That's all nice and cool. And they're gonna... See, the defenders always have the advantage. By the time these guys come close, they're basically... Oh, can we please move this guy over here? No. No. Move this guy over here. They are fighting, not doing much. Now you can flank this sucker. We lost one legionnaire, one corps. He's retreating. It is what it is, guys. So we lost 300 because the men will not, properly engage. But the legionnaires of the first Ital, I don't know who gave this name, have met the armies of Alpes in the field. And this is basically a recap, but we completed this one and we end the turn. 1 year is 1 turn. Now, we can strengthen the legion. So we can do this, and we can strengthen this legion. So we can recruit people, use some of our talents. And after that, we have a region like that. We can upgrade, but I don't think we can. You cannot have a cavalry legion at this rank. Fine. We can also raise a legion, or we can move to other places and we can conquer. So I want to, for instance, move to Sicily. So let's go to Sicily. Legion, move. Okay, we already... Wait, I did pass. End turn. No, I do not. Continue playing, please. Alright, so we can now move. I think we can go somewhere else, maybe. We can go right here. There you go. It's loading, don't worry. Dalmatia. The wealth of Dalmatia is small, the army is strong, and the soldiers are known for their lack of courage. Amazing. Bato, the leader of Dalmatia, offers a greeting. Who is this fool who enters Dalmatia unbidden? I'm gonna offer an alliance. Become in peace and seek an ally. Allies, explain for all that I believe you. Sure, diplomatic. We will try to earn your trust. I wait for a reply, yet the dog is silent. Bow down, Roman. Hey, I tried to be cool. I'm just gonna kill you. Sure. And when you fight basic infantry, then yes, standing still is a good thing. Come on. Just you know, get to war. And you fight another war like this. We're gonna use a balance army. These guys have cavalry. Maybe this was not a good idea, but let me sneeze. We're gonna use Scipio defense. We might need some reinforcements here. In fact, I think you guys can go this way. You can go this way. Okay, so this cavalry is gonna try to flank. This is not how flanking works, Mr. Dalmatia. You need someone to be the anvil. So the cavalry is retreating, as you can see. The cavalry is basically dead. I need you to do that. Okay, I think we may need some help on this flank. I did not see this cavalry coming. We have lost one cohort. And probably some more. So why don't you just attack this guy? Okay, okay. So you might want to do this. Okay, these guys are coming. It's okay. Now you can come this way. You are retreating. That is fine. No, that's fine. Like, okay, we are losing. We're losing. It's okay. We are losing. I mean, it's not okay, but you know, if we can. Oh, if we can circle around the cavalry, maybe. Yeah, you need to attack this guy, by the way, just so you know. I think we just got ourselves kicked in the ass. An ignominious defeat. Truth be told, they had quite a lot. So perhaps we should not attack people randomly. Can we actually strengthen the legion? We already acted this turn. Well, that's amazing. Let's end the turn. So for now it's very quiet, but once you meet some people, it's not gonna be quiet. Can we move the legion? No, obviously. So we're gonna have to move this one over here, and the turn, and we can strengthen the legion. And legions, we can strengthen the legion, but before we do that, we can hold games. We can have a gladiator show and racing chariots. We can go with a. We need an amphitheater. I cannot afford one. Okay, sure. What about the racing chariots? We can do that. You can play the racing chariot minigame. And this is used to improve basically the morale, and the people are angry, see? But if we choose something, what type of chariot would you like? I'd say a medium chariot would be fine. Skullduggery, bet. Can we do skullduggery? Bribe an opponent, invoke the gods. Jesus, hire physician. Nah, let's race now. I just want to showcase the minigame. Yeah, let's go. If only I remember. Okay. Okay, how do you... Well, I'd like to go. How do you go? Oh, this is... Okay, go. Okay, on the top screen you can see I am already being left behind. That's amazing. My chariot really is not doing well. I don't know how it works actually, so whatever. Oh, because there is a... Oh, right, we're turning around. That's why. All right. Come on. Push some more, guys. We need to get these guys. Come on. Go, 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 go. Do we have nitro? I don't think we have nitro. I think we have to. Okay, can we go this way? This way. Guys, turn around. Okay, good. Go. We have the health, and then we have the chariot. I don't know what health is for. Don't ask me. Probably the horses. Okay, we're getting close to these guys. We're getting them. I think you can also use in true Roman sports. You can use the wheels. You have like things that come out of the wheels. You can basically. Oh! We are losing strength. Slow down, horses. Slow down. We need to control. We need to control this. It's fine. We are not lost at the very least. And yeah, basically you have to play these mini games. And there were a plethora of these games based on the Roman Empire. And yeah, we have 2 laps. But I think this is the game where you can meet other people and establish relationships with these people. There are the Egyptians. I think there is Cleopatra. There is Carthago. There are the Greeks. There are the barbarians. And sure, right now there are no enemy armies around, but as the game progresses, you will see enemy fleets and armies moving about. You can erase more than 1 legion, you can upgrade your legions, and yeah, it's a cool game, it's fun. Anyways, this is a showcase of Centurions, Defenders of Rome, and I hope this stirs some nostalgia, or even if you didn't know that there's a game similar to the Rome Total War was there, well, now you know. What do you know? Anyways, thank you for watching, I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.